Well, hello there, my darlings, and welcome back to San Myshuno. We are back in the fashion district at the final lot, Trendy Tower Penthouse. Yet to be built, of course. Living in this rather exclusive address are the Crawley family. Dad, Winston, Mum, Amelia, their teenage children, Florence and Nicholas, and their younger child, Elliot. Winston is the CEO of Simple, the world's leading tech giant and direct competition to Hunter Barron's company, Hivemind. But this isn't all these two have in common. Winston is having an affair with Barron's wife, Addison, and San Myshuno's leading newspaper have picked up on this story, which Winston's lawyers are trying their best to hide away from the general public. Amelia is not stupid. She knows exactly what Winston is up to. And to be completely honest, she doesn't give a. She is more interested in being a good mum and concentrating on her fashion publication, Style. She knows what is in and what is not, and she is renowned for her own sense of fashion throughout the world. Florence, their firstborn, is not much like her parents at all, preferring to hang around the library, delving into every book she can get her hands on. Writing is where her heart and head is, and she is hoping to get into the University of Britechester to study English literature. Nicholas, who is 2 years younger than Florence, is not much like his parents either. Nicholas wants to save the world through tech. You can find him dreaming up inventions to help the Earth, or working with his favourite charities to make the world a better place. Elliot is not like his siblings, nor does he like them, to be honest. He is just as materialistic as his dad, and just as self-absorbed as his mum, and is on the way to being a grade D student due to his lack of giving a about anything other than what new toy or tech piece he can ask his parents for. And that is the family introduced. So let's get into the penthouse and let's start building. Happy Thursday, my darlings, and welcome back to Let's Build the World. And welcome to the first time with this penthouse. You have obviously just met the Crawley family, and this is the big lot that they are going to be living on. I have only ever built on this lot once, and that was like years ago when City Living first came out, and that is how long that is ago. I think it was for like this little let's play that I was doing called Myshuno Heights. I did a penthouse on the top here, and yeah, it was interesting. That's all I'm going to say. It was very interesting. Penthouses for me always need to look like the building below it. So I don't think this is going to be the most attractive looking house. I'm going to try and make it look attractive, but I do want it to blend in with this building below it kind of seamlessly. When these things here, I wish these were in debug. These sort of like glass awnings that hang over the top. I wish we had them in debug, but it's just part of this shell. It is the nearest thing I can find with these. So I think I'm going to have to try and make our own with these. And will it be okay? Probably not, but we're going to give it a go anyway. We're going to do 2 levels, I think, maybe 3. I think 2 is probably going to be the best way to go. We're going to cover this whole square as well. I think it's going to look kind of similar to the underneath, hopefully. But I'm also going to do some cutout points here and there. I would love to try and get a pool in this area as well. I don't know where. I hate putting pools on penthouses because it always looks like they've gone down into like the house below it, or the apartment below it, and that just bothers me. It really does. But you know, sometimes things like that can't be helped. So anyway, we're gonna make a bloody start. We're gonna simplify it first. I'm gonna just do a big cube and we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna do some cutout points and we're just gonna try and blend this in with the building underneath of it. Now, as always, I don't tend to get a lot done really in the first kind of like build, but we're just going to get this kind of reflected through. I think that would be the best way to start off this build. And then we're going to stagger it backwards as well. So now this is just going to be boring. You're just going to see me do a big cube. But what you need to know is that I am going to make this a lot more interesting when we actually get into the finer details. I just need to get a big kind of like floor plan. Well, not floor plan, just a big floor space down first. And then we're going to go through and do all the finer details and do some cutout points and make the building look a little bit more interesting. But I just want this to blend in with the building below it as best as what we possibly can. Can we have a ceiling there, please? That would be great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that would be a good place to start. I've lost that bloody awning thing now. There it is, for goodness sake. So what I was thinking was maybe, can I do 2 of these in that size? I forget what size that was. Did I size it up with the tool mod? I don't think I did. I mean, if I did that, that one's going to glitch over the top point there. But I think it could be okay. But yeah. Anyway, hello. Thursday it is today, my lovelies. Welcome on in. Glad that you enjoyed the speed build yesterday. Got a speed build out instead of Let's Build the Worlds. Because I didn't finish with that little video tour that I was doing. Well, not video tour. That little introduction, machinima introduction that I did in the beginning. I just wasn't finished with it. Just needed a few more hours work. So that's what I did. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Bloody lovely. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, you know? I think that's okay. I think that looks okay. That glitch is not even bothering me that much either, which I'm very surprised about. And then what I was doing was thinking about just doing a smaller moment up here. Still big, still a big space. We're going to definitely be playing around with floor plans and stuff of this space. We definitely will be. Don't know whether I want to do a balcony moment on there. I don't think I do. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Oh, I just drew a wall somewhere. I don't know where that was. Oh, it's downstairs for some reason. Right, if I can pop that up to there as well then. Okay. Okay. Don't think I'm going to do the same awning here. I think what I want to do is do a roof piece, like a curved roof piece at the top here, just so it kind of blends in with the building. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's get a good shape flopping around at the top here, shall we? Very boring in the minute. Big old cube, but I promise it will be turned into something. I just really want it to look like the building below, and that is the main point for me. I'm just not a fan of like seeing people, I mean, build however the hell you want. If that's how you want to build, I need to get that in first. But I like my penthouses. What's this doing? I like my penthouses to look invalid round room. Why? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was me. I like my penthouses to look like the building below it. I don't like penthouses when they look like it's like a house on top of a building. Do you know what I mean? It's just I'm a realist. I'm a realist when it comes to building in The Sims most of the time. So yeah, that does not make me happy. But if it's what makes you happy, then you crack on, darlings. But yeah, the end. What a lovely story that was. I'm so glad that I spent time on that. I'm so glad that I spent time on that story, especially for us. Right, and then I'm going to drag you across to here, and then I think I'm going to bring in a curve over on this point here as well. This might prove to be a bit difficult actually, because that is the end there. Oh, we could curve the building here. Ooh, didn't even think about curving the building. That could be a moment. Let's have a little goosey fucking goo, to be honest. No. Cannot place rounded deck above another apartment. There are no apartments on this block. I just wanted to get that out there. There is no apartments on this block. Thank you. So I think I'll do this then. Well, we'll have a look. We'll have a bloody look. No. Okay. No, that's not going to happen. Because why? Because curved walls are shit. They really are. And I'm glad I'm not using you anyway, because you're shit. You don't even work properly. What is that shadow from? Can I help you? Hello? No? Okay. Well, go to hell. Anyway, oh, shit. We were doing this, weren't we? We were having a little curved moment here. I don't know if that's going to be the way to go. It's not going to work anyway, so what's the point? We'll just do a normal one. Yep, we'll just do this. Oh, there's a curve there. Oh, that's why that shadow's there, because curve. Am I even working on the right thing here? I'm not. There we go. Stunning. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I kind of like that cutout, that full cutout there. I might do all windows on that point as well, just to make it look a little bit more penthousey. I think what I'm going to do is raise that one up just one, just to make it look a little bit, yeah, je ne sais quoi, you know? Okay, well, that's a basic, very basic shape. Very basic shape indeed. I think what we need to do now is get out the wallpapers, the windows, and also like the fences and stuff. We're going to go for this kind of vibe of all of this, like the green and the black and the greens kind of like plants and stuff together, I think. Big space here, big entertaining space. And not a lot of it is underneath of the awning, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not going to size that up anymore though. I don't really want to. I think that's fine. We'll just have a bit of outside space as well. Anyway, enough waffling. Let me grab a few bits. Okay, so we've got the exact wallpaper, which is what the one from City Living. We're going to put that all around it and blend this building, this penthouse into the building. And also the windows as well. The windows are these base game frosted ones. Don't tend to use these as much, but we're going to use them today. We are indeed. Right. And the walls are on a tall wall height as well. I think it could semi-work with this place, having the walls on a tall wall height. So that's what we're going to go for. And I'm going to directly copy underneath. Things might change. Things might change as we progress and go on. But it's all about that blending, loves. It really is. The only thing that's missing here, really, actually, this looks more like it, doesn't it? It's got like a gap here and a gap there as well, like that. That, yeah, okay. And the same up here as well. I think I'll do a 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5, you know? I'm going to flop some more here too. I haven't really figured out a floor plan yet. I think what I'll probably do is go ahead and do that in a second. I am going to put windows on these points though. I think it would look kind of cool if I had windows up at these points here. That just makes it look a little bit different to the building, which I'm absolutely for. But still sticking with the same aesthetics, you know. Let's get rid of all of this, all the apartment stuff for the meantime. Let's have a little look at the door as well. Do we have a matching door here? Is it you? Oh, it's you. Yes, we're going to flop you to there. Oh, they've used the City Living light there as well. So we'll do that too. I'm going to flop you. Is it right next to it like that? It is. I think I'm going to do both of them on this one though. Again, just to make it look a little bit different. Stunning. Now, I was player testing with the right fence and we've got it here. And same over on the balcony area as well. I'm going to put this fence all the way around. Same at the top as well, if you would. Oh, you're not going to. So let me draw you in instead then, you little shit. Right, I'm going to flop you to here. Yeah, I think this will work. This is going to be a very big penthouse, but I'm going to do all sorts in here. Gyms, butler, wings, all sorts, loves. If you've got any ideas as well, then feel free to let me know down below. What would you like to see in here? Okay, we have done that, but it's like, where the hell could we put a swimming pool? You know, there's just nowhere really where we could put a swimming pool, which is a shame. I mean, I could do one like around on here, but there's just windows below it, and that bothers me. And I know I don't have to care too much. What would it could I just? I'm just out of curiosity because it just doesn't make sense to me. No, okay. Okay, so that's out of the owned area. So can I go there with it? Oh, you can't go on that bit. We can have a small little pool like that because there is a building underneath of it, which again doesn't make sense. But you know, imagine like being in there. Can we actually see the pool in there? Let's have a little look. Let's experiment. We're experimenting. No, the pool just literally stays where it is. That's very strange. Where am I? Guys, we fell. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. We were on the floor. Well, we'll do something. We're going to have to try and put a pool in there. I'll figure out what we can do. Moving on, because we are waffling. I'm going to put in... I don't know what paint it's going to be. It's not going to be you. Is it you? Are you the one? Let me have a look. Does that match in with the below? I mean, not really. I'm wondering if there's a different one for here. I mean, that one's a bit better, to be honest with you. That's the rubber one, but we just pretend that it's not. Yeah, that does fit it a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. That's fine. Okay, so we've got windows there. I think what I need to do, I think the main thing that we need to do is figure out a floor plan, and that's going to allow me to put windows everywhere else where I need them. So I'm going to go in, get a floor plan figured out, and then I'll be right back. Woo, I've been gone a long time. I've just been playing around with the floor plan. It is definitely not finished yet. And I've also added another floor on. You might notice that there is an extra floor on top. This is a huge place, but I need it to be. I need it to be for this storyline. I'm not 100% happy with how it looks yet. Obviously, it's not finished, but I think it's starting to blend in with the building semi-okay. I think what we need to go do is put all of the rest of the windows on. Some of the doors, I reckon, too, and just a few more extra details here and there for the exterior. I'll show you around on the interior what I've came up with so far. But Mama needs some off-camera time to be able to figure out a floor plan for this place because it's proven a bit difficult. But anyway, what I think, coming up in here, the penthouse entrance foyer, I think being greeted with like this big wall of glass would just be gorgeous. I'm going to put a door on this side here as well, so they have got a bathroom as soon as they come into this area too. You come out into this area, which is a double height kind of like living room moment. Ignore the ceiling, obviously, we can't help that. That is The Sims. Not my fault. But we've got this kind of like double height kind of like main living room area that I'm going to have kind of like two living rooms, I think, just separating off, so one's a bit more formal than the other. I think that's what I want to do. Then the one next to the fireplace can have some like single chairs and whatnot. And then up onto a little platform level here, I think what we're going to do is have like a kind of library sort of study area. Again, with that amazing view out. Can you, I mean, I'd be more than happy with that. I really will. I really would, sorry. With a view out of your living room like that. Vast. This place is going to be absolutely vast. It really will be. And then you come through this way here. This is going to be where the kitchen area is. I'm still going to do some kind of separating off in here. Not sure how I'm going to do that just yet, but I wanted this place to be as open as possible, so that's what we've done. Dining room moment over on this side here. Another toilet over on this bit here. Quite a big toilet. That I think they're all going to be quite big toilets. Then we've got this kind of like gym sort of / sauna area that I'm going to do over on this point here. One of the offices are going to be down here. I'm going to do another office upstairs somewhere. I'm not too sure where I'm going to put that yet. I think that's going to be the incomplete area. And I wanted to bring a bit more greenery over into this bit here. So I'm going to do like a window box area of just like pure greenery to kind of contrast against the cityscape that you're seeing out that way. That's what I really want to do. This place is going to be very kind of like minimal, very high end everything. It's going to be kind of like clean and crisp. That's the kind of vibe I want to do. Big balcony area. We are going to do a multiple kind of like entertaining space moment out there. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. We're going to have to just leave it for the minute and see what happens. But that is what that area is going to be. Yes, it is indeed. And then you come up this area here. So there's a huge landing. I mean, Timothy could be absolutely going for 6s and 9s all over this place if you wanted to. And I like that. I do like a big old landing like this. And then I think up here is going to be 3 or 4 bedrooms. I think what I want to do is have like a suite where I can house the butler. So I'm thinking this still needs to be rejigged around. I'm not happy with it just yet. But I think 3 or 4 bedrooms up on this level. Maybe even like a media room. I'd love to do like an indoor cinema and stuff. So maybe like an indoor cinema up here too. And then upstairs, I've not even touched the upstairs. The upstairs is just staying exactly like it is for the minute because, as I said, I need some more off-camera times just to kind of like figure this out because it is very overwhelming at how big this is. It really is. But I think it blends in with the building semi-okay. As I said, I'm not 100% happy with it, but Sims, what more can we do? Anyway, what we are going to do now is continue on with more of the detailing. And what I want to finish off is getting in. I think is it the jutting? No, I don't think it is the jutting. It doesn't come in that color. It must be this one then, the simple exterior trim. Can we add this on places? Oh, we can. Oh, that's going in the interior. I can see it from here. Not on my watch, Sally. Not on my watch. So if we get down to this level, can I not add that because I got rid of it? There it is. I can see you. Hold down shift and then it won't go on the inside. Oh, it's on the inside. Damn. Why is that? Oh, we're putting it on anyway. We're just going to see what happens. And if it bugs it up, then We'll sort something out, I'm sure of it. I'm probably going to do a bit of off-work camera over the weekend or something. Well, not over the weekend, maybe on Monday. With this whole place. Just to get it looking ship sharp, you know? And you don't want to go there. So we need to go inside to do that. Like, if I didn't know, like, little tricks and stuff, like, if I was a new player, how the hell would a new player know that? Like, this game, it really needs a backhander right across the left cheek. It really does. It infuriates me on the daily. It really does. Right, I'm going to wrap this all the way around. I'm going to put that all the way around. And then on top, can I put that on there? Oh, I can. Yeah, that looks quite nice, actually. And I'm wondering if I can find a similar, not foundation, a platform trim as well. Let's see if we can. No, that's not right, that. That ain't right. What about you? Oh, here we are. That looks a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. Yes. Yes. I think I'm happy with that. Okay. Yeah. And we need to start putting in some windows now. We need to start flopping in some windows. So that's what we're going to start on. And I'm going to try and copy to the best of what I can of what is down below. But I probably will add in a few more here and there. Because I still want, as I said, I want it to look very similar down below. As similar to it as we can get it. But I would also like it to have its own moment as well. Do you know what I mean? Lots of glass in this place. I mean, look at all of the floating markets around. Sort your shit out. I have a feeling City Living might be the next pack to get refreshed. You know, after 7 years ago when they did the Spa Day one. Just got an inkling. I'm going to get rid of this one here and put in this smaller one instead. Because down below here, I'm not going to be able to put a bigger one in because it cuts through into the gym area. Now, the gym area itself has got... I think I'm just going to do 1, 2, and a 3 like this. Just so it's got its own big kind of like ward moment there. Yeah, that's nice. Wondering... It'd probably be better if I just windowed all of that, to be honest. Just because I love like this big... I don't know. I see the gym having just a big wall of windows in it compared to anywhere else, really. Really? You know? I think that's what I'm going to do. Don't like this layout, though. Don't like the layout of the windows. Absolutely not thriving with it. I mean, I could do that. And put 2 of these here. Let's have a look at you. Let me see what you look like. Yeah, it's very office block, this. I don't think I'm going to like the exterior at all as we kind of like move through this build. But as I said, I don't really care. I'm just trying something at the minute. I know I was doing a wall of windows there, but I didn't really like the way it was looking. That does look better, but I still want more windows in the gym. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll add another one of these in here. And the same with the bedroom up here as well. Let me see what the bedroom windows are going to be. Yeah, that's fine. That's still good. Well, bedroom, I don't know what that's going to be just yet. Yeah, that's fine for the minute. Okay. This is a very difficult build. I didn't realize how difficult. No wonder I didn't go back to it, actually. Maybe I just forgot how difficult it was when I built in it last. I'm very much not thriving with it. But, as I always say, loves, you got to trust the vision. You got to trust the vision. Because 9 times out of 10, we pull through, don't we? Yes, the answer to that. Yes, we do indeed. Right, so this is going to be the office. I wanted like a corner window moment here. I wanted like a big corner window moment. So I think I'm just going to go to town. Just going to go to absolute town here. And not give a shit at what it looks like from... Yeah, but oh, do you know what? That's fine, actually. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I do like that indeed. Okay, which means we'll probably have to do something similar above it, but maybe not the same kind of like size. If I can go to there and there, and then maybe just do one of these each side like that. Let me see this. Yeah, that will work because there's no windows going to go on here. I think that one, I just needed that there so this didn't wrap all the way around to the end here because I just thought it would look weird with the roof on top. Just think that looks a bit better. Yeah, I mean, windows, you know. Yeah, okay. So over on this side as well. Let's get in some windows here. I'm going to copy these two as the They are below. Is that correct? You look strange. No, that is not correct, Aiden. But then that looks... Oh, no. It's because I was all squiffy. Yeah, do I want windows up there, though? Let me see this. I think that was going to look a bit odd from below. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of you. You are not invited. We'll put some greenery or something there. We'll do some substantial windows over on this side here, which also a door. We definitely, because I wanted the door to be here too. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 like that, darling. And then a little wifty like this, and then a little cheeky door as well, if you don't mind. Where are you, you little shit? There you are. I very, very do not build on a tall height at all. So this is going to be kind of new to me. Very much is. Okay, and then we've got a bedroom here as well. So I'd probably, to be honest with you, yeah, want to copy the majority of what we've done downstairs. So it is like a big wall of windows. Do I want... I'm not going to do like a door into the balcony area from the bedroom. I just don't think it'd be right. It just won't sit with me right, so I'm not doing it. Oh, these are all squiff. We need a single moment here, like this. And then I need to bring these across. 1 and a 2, like that. Yeah. Can I do a corner piece there as well? Let's have a look. Oh, we could. I think I want to do 2 there, to be honest with you. Oh, in fact, I'm filling that space up, loves. Filling that space up quite nicely. Lots of vistas I want in this penthouse. I want lots of vista moments. Okay, and I'll do 2 there, and then 1 of them there, like that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well, it's not, but, you know, we're getting there slowly. I think this is where I'm going to leave it today. I've kind of hit a wall with it. Do you know what I mean? I kind of hit a wall with it, but I think this is going to blend in perfectly. I think the interior is going to be the big point for this place anyway. It definitely will be. But, yeah, we're completed for today anyway. I'll be back with this on Tuesday. I am going to do, as I said, a little bit of work off of camera on this and figure out floor plans and whatnot. So you might come back to something that looks completely different, but for now I think it's blending into the building quite nicely. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I will be back tomorrow with another Google Earth build. We are in the country of Wales tomorrow, and we are building something that is not a house, something that I stumbled upon and fell in love with. So it's going to be a bit more of a community lot, so be on the lookout for that. That's it. Thank you so much. Leave me some lovely comments down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.